And for more on today's proceedings at the state capture inquiry, let us now chat to our SABC senior reporter Mzwandile Mbeje. Mzwai, good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for coming through. So much, of course, has actually come out today. But most importantly, let's start with Carolus, taking the commission through the challenges that SAA faced when she came in as the chairperson of the board.
Absolutely. Palisa, it's quite interesting what really the kind of evidence that has been led here. The former Minister of Home Affairs, remember at some point he was the former Minister of Public Enterprises. He's become quite a central figure in all what has been happening at the state-owned enterprise that is SAA. Remember when the former Minister Barbara Hogan came here to testify particularly about the route between Johannesburg and Mumbai. So she says when she was there in 2010, she had accompanied the former president, Jacob Zuma. She then had the rumors that the line between Johannesburg and Mumbai was going to be cancelled. But what she did, she then checked with the former chairperson then, which is Cheryl Carolus. So today we also got then to understand perhaps exactly what is it that Cheryl Carolus knows about this line. So she says as soon as those kind of discussion really came to the fore, they couldn't entertain them because at the time they really didn't make any sense. But then came the situation where Minister Barbara Hogan was moved, or rather was removed in favor of Minister Malusi Gigaba. When Malusi Gigaba had taken over, in a matter of weeks, what he basically did was to call that meeting, and then they started to discuss the issues, particularly, Palisa, the issues relating to the Mumbai route. In fact, what Cheryl Carolus has been saying is that what former Minister Gigaba was, the only route he was able to speak about was the Mumbai route, even when they had raised the issue about the Botswana route, the Johannesburg-Botswana route, which was loss-making, but that is the only one that he was interested in. So, in short, this testimony of Cheryl Carolus put Malusi Gigaba really at the center of what is it perhaps that was wrong at the time, despite the efforts from the previous board that was trying to correct the situation.
So, Mzwai, what happens next and who's expected to testify perhaps tomorrow?
Well, the proceedings have postponed, have concluded for the day, and tomorrow there is no one who's going to be testifying. They are only resuming on Tuesday, but even that will be confirmed. Remember, tomorrow we're expecting a former member of parliament of the ANC, Fiki Mento, but it looks like not everything has been done really to make sure that that situation happens. So we will only resume next week on Tuesday. Even that, as I've said, is subject to confirmation because the legal team of the commission needs to process a few things.
All right, Mzwai, let's leave it at that. Thank you so much for that update, SABC senior reporter Mzwandile Mbeje, joining us live from Parktown. As he said, the state capture inquiry proceedings will only take place next week, Tuesday.